to my Poshmark Paris haul. Over the last 2 weeks, I made 5 Poshmark purchases specifically for my Paris vacation, and I'm so excited to open them. This is the one that I'm most excited about. What do we think? She listed this as handmade. I don't know if she handmade it, but someone definitely did. It's so cute. Just a little Poshmark tip, never pay the full price that people list things for. Negotiating is like very much expected on Poshmark. I think she had these listed for like 30 and I got her down to 17. The shipping was $6.50, so these came out to $23. I got an Abercrombie & Fitch little summer dress. I liked how thick these straps were. Simple, cute, easy to wear. One of the things that I'm most excited for this trip, other than the Airbnb that has an Eiffel Tower view, is Dan and I are getting some engagement photos done. We got photos done when we actually got engaged, but they're not like the most photogenic because obviously I'm like so emotional. We've never done a formal photo shoot before, and I need to figure out before I go what kind of dress I'm gonna wear for the photo shoot. We're gonna get photos done in front of the Eiffel Tower, and then also hopefully some like not as touristy looking ones for our, we're gonna use them for like the website and the invitation. I think I need to ask my cat Vix what happened here. I think this is another Abercrombie dress. Ooh, and I forgot that this one was new with tags. I really hope this fits and looks good. Do we like? I've never had a drop waist dress before. I think it's cute, but is it engagement photos cute? My fear is that a lot of these dresses are a tiny bit short. Also, all of these items are basically free, so let's do some girl math. My friend gave me a pretty expensive purse, and it was just like kind of too professional for me, so I sold it for $350 on Poshmark about a month ago. Then around Christmas, my fiance Dan ordered a Lululemon sweater for his sister. They sent the wrong size and the wrong item, and so I sold that for $100. So between those 2 big sales and then a few other tiny sales, I've just been building up my Poshmark credit, and I was waiting for something exciting to happen so that I could refresh my wardrobe, and that something exciting is Paris. And the 5th and final package. You guessed it, an Abercrombie & Fitch skirt. I thought that this would be really like an easy, fun style. It works if it's really hot, it works if it's a little cold. Here are some other things that are secondhand that I'm bringing on my Paris trip that I just have to include in this video. I thrifted this a few years ago at Goldwater in the East Village. It's one of my favorite thrift stores. This is Hermes. I looked it up with Google Image and I'm pretty certain that it's real and 100% silk. And how can I not bring this? It is a scarf with the alphabet with French men's names. So we have Antoine, Benoit, Colas, Dominique, Etienne, Francois, George. You get the gist. And I'll either tie this around my neck or tie this on my purse. Speaking of purses, me and my family do secondhand Christmas gifts. We have for the last maybe 3 years or so. And I told my mom this Christmas that I wanted some things for my bridal chapter of life. And so she got me this white Coach bag. She actually got it on eBay. This is another Poshmark purchase. I think in the weeks after I got engaged, I started looking at pretty white dresses on Poshmark. And I got this. I have not worn it, but she fits really, really cute. And this is also a contender for our photo shoot. I thrifted this a couple months ago. I haven't had an occasion to wear it. It's 100% silk. It's Y2K. She's gorgeous. On the hanger, I was like, oh, that's so pretty for a, skinnier girl. But then I was like, let me try it on. And sure enough, she fits. She fits perfectly. Love, 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 love the straps. She's beaded. And this was $5 from a church thrift store in Rockport, Texas, where my aunt and uncle live. If you see something in the thrift store and you're like, oh my gosh, that's the most gorgeous piece in the world, but it's not gonna fit me, just give it a try. Give it a whirl. The next piece that I thrifted just a couple weeks ago is from the brand Young, Fabulous, and Broke. Me in 3 words. I had never heard of this brand before. I did look it up though, and these dresses are pretty expensive. Very, very flattering, very cute. After Paris, we're going to Nice, and then after Nice, we're going to Tarifa, Spain. So this kind of gives me more Spanish vibes. I don't know if I'll wear this in Paris. So this is super unnecessary and extra of me, but I have a photo of every single item of clothing, every pair of shoes, and every purse I own inside of an app called Index. This is a free app, but I do pay for the premium. I have 402 items on here, 185 outfits, and then before every vacation I go on, I create a collection. So here's my collection for Paris. I made one for my Jamaica, Texas, Michigan trip. I made one for Bahamas. I had one for office outfits when I had a job in an office. I have one for spring, summer, fall, and winter. This is so useful when I'm on vacation and I'm like, what should I wear in my suitcase? Let me see. Let me see what outfit I haven't worn yet. Bonjour from Paris, we made it, and so did my suitcase full of Poshmark finds. So I wanted to say that I tested most of my Poshmark purchases before bringing them on a 3-week trip because, you know, if something's uncomfortable or doesn't fit right, I don't want to have to lug it all around for 3 weeks. These shoes are amazing. I wore these like 3 times before this trip. Love them so much. What did not make the cut was that quilted jacket. It is like a size or 2 too big. Also, it's white and the color is really high. So I kept getting foundation all over it every time I turned my head. So I need to soak that in OxyClean. So instead of the quilted jacket, I brought a trench coat. This is actually a Target brand. It's the designer collection from Neely Lowton. Fun fact, I was actually the fit model for the entire Target designer collection in fall of 2021, I believe it was, maybe 2022. And I bought a bunch of this stuff and it fits me perfectly because I was the fit model. Absolutely love this coat. I love the color of it. It's nice and rich and warm. I was also looking at all of my Pinterest inspiration for our engagement shoot, and a lot of the girls and their photos were wearing a trench coat. Just for like more of like a casual feel, because we're gonna have very formal wedding photos, and I kind of think it could be nice for these to be a little more casual. The photo shoot went better than I even hoped for. The photographer's name is Johanna. I found her on TikTok. I'm gonna link all of her information down below. If you're going to Paris and you wanna get a professional photo shoot, I highly recommend. And I'm so happy that I thoughtfully crafted all of these outfits. Coming up next, I did some awesome thrifting in Paris. I also went to the best flea market I've ever been to. Then we went to the French Riviera. I went to another awesome flea market. And then we went to Spain. I did a ton of day trips. I filmed it all. So follow along and subscribe if you're interested in watching those videos. If you made it this far, thank you so much. Au revoir.